Good morning, children. I am Nishi Arora. With me, Pooja Pareva. Today, we shall read Class 11, Subject English, Textbook, Snapshots, Lesson 3, Summary, Ranga's Marriage, Part 1. Dear children, this story is written by Masti Venkatesh Iyengar. The story revolves around a boy named Ranga who got an opportunity to go out of village to study to Bangalore. After his returning, Narrator decided to marry off Ranga to a suitable girl. So children, in this lesson, we shall read about his marriage. Okay, let's start summary. Summary. The story Ranga's marriage describes that there were few people in India who knew English. 𝐄-𝐊𝐿𝐻 was a village of Mysore and Kannada was spoken there in those days. Word meaning: marriage, शादी. People, लोग, village, गांव. 10 years ago, a few people spoke their English. The village accountant was the first one who had enough courage to send his son to Bangalore to study. Word meaning: ago, पहले, accountant, लेखापाल. Ranga returned from Bangalore after 6 months. All the villagers gathered in Ranga's house to notice any change in the boy. Word meaning: return, वापस, notice, ध्यान देना. Ranga came out with a smile on his face. Everyone was surprised to see that Ranga was the same as he had been 6 months ago. Word meaning: स्माइल मुस्कान, फेस चेहरा, सरप्राइज हैरान, he even greeted everyone with a namaskar. He greeted the narrator too with full devotion. Word meaning: greet अभिवादन, devotion निष्ठा. He not only folded his hands but also bent low to touch his feet. Word meaning: fold जोड़ना, bent झुकना, touch छूना. The narrator asked Ranga about the plan of his marriage. Ranga told him that he needed to find a right girl. Ranga gave two examples. Word meaning: narrator वर्णन करने वाला, example उदाहरण. He knew an officer who got married when he was about 30 years old and his wife was 25 years old. Ranga hoped that they would be able to talk lovingly to each other. Word meaning: hope, आशा. He gave the second example of the play of Shakuntala. Dushyant and Shakuntala were young enough to understand each other. Word meaning: play, नाटक, understand समझना. So Ranga wanted to marry a mature girl. Narrator feels that Ratna, Ramarau's 11 years old niece, would be a perfect match for Ranga. Word meaning: mature, परिपक्व, niece, भतीजी, perfect, उत्तम, मैच जोड़ा. Ratna belongs to a big town and is expert in playing musical instruments like veena and harmonium. She also had a sweet voice. Word meaning belong संबंधित होना, एक्सपर्ट निपुण, म्यूजिकल संगीत. The next morning, the narrator called Ratna as well as Ranga to his house. He requested Ratna to sing. Word meaning call, बुलाना, request, अनुरोध करना. While she was singing the song, Ranga reached the door and stopped outside the room. He was curious to see the singer and peeped in. Word meaning curious, उत्सुक, सिंगर, गायक, पीप, झांकना. Ranga inquired the narrator about the girl. Narrator told Ranga that the girl was married off a year ago and noticed the sign of disappointment on Ranga's face. Word meaning inquire, पूछताछ, married off, शादी कर देना, disappointment, निराशा. The narrator was happy as his plan was working. Next day, he took Ranga to an astrologer Shastri ji. Word meaning happy, खुश, astrologer, ज्योतिषी. He tutored the astrologer in all that he wanted him to say. After making some calculation, Shastri ji said that Ranga was thinking about a girl. Word meaning tutored, पढ़ाया. Calculation, गणना. She had the name of something found in ocean. Kamla, pearl, or ratna, the precious stone. Word meaning ocean, sagar, pearl, moti. Upon hearing this, Ranga gets very happy but sad again because she is not available. On their way back, they confirmed that Ratna is not married. Word meaning sad, udas, available, uplabd. Narrator asked Ranga if he had been thinking of her. Ranga admitted it. So, Ranga was married to Ratna. Word meaning admit, स्वीकार करना. Ranga and Ratna are happily married with a 3-year-old son named Shyama, after the name of the narrator. Word meaning happily, सुखपूर्वक, named, नाम दिया जाना. So dear children, in this summary we knew about Ranga's marriage. We shall do question answers of this lesson in part 2. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.